video, I'll be going from noob to pro using the newly reworked Gravity Fruit in Blox Fruits. Alright, the update is finally here. They didn't do too much, but what they did do was raise the level cap, so I'm not gonna be having a great night. Either way though, that's not the most important thing. We need to go ahead and get this Gravity Fruit, bro. So let's start, dude. Let's start. Okay, we're getting an airdrop from the main account. It should be coming in. There it is, permanent gravity. I'm gonna make sure we really hook up this account, dude. I'm gonna give us 24 hours of 2 times XP. Wait for the airdrop. You wait, keep a hold. Keep a hold. There we go. There's 2 times XP. And just for the fun of things, let's give ourselves like the 2 times as well. So we're gonna start off with 2 times boss drops, 2 times money, cause why not, I guess. Let's get us that. Most important thing of all is 2 times mastery. I'm gonna need that or else I'm literally cooked. And just for the fun of things, let's also give ourselves fast boats. Just why not? You know, I don't know how good the gravity flight is, but we'll see. Anyways, so how much is the gravity fruit even going to cost? 2,300. So literally 50 Robux more than the blizzard fruit. I think that's how it used to be as well. So even though I've heard this fruit is actually ridiculous and overpowered, it looks like it's still relatively normal. But let's go ahead, claim up all of these goodies that we just got. And there is our permanent gravity fruit. And I should be able to, yep, just equip up. And we're gonna start up or 2 times XP. So the first thing that we need to check out the gravity fruit is its M1s, because apparently they've done a lot of cool things with the gravity fruits M1. So if I just look straight like this and I tap, you see I did a little bit of a push right there. So let's try that out again. Okay, so it's looking like, okay, so I just like slid to the left. Oh, what the frick? So like if I slide to the left, it sends them to the left. If I slide, oh my gosh, that is nuts. So what happens if I just tap it? If I tap it, it just puts like a little force on them. Yeah, okay, so if you tap it, it just does that. Like this little gravity crush. That is OP. Wait, this is actually so sick. And I think if I throw it up, it just sends them up. Okay, what happens if I do like a circle? Okay, it doesn't do anything. Now, to my knowledge, if I hold it down and I hold it, yeah, we can set a meteor down. Oh, it's a little janky to learn. But yeah, if I just hold it down, there's 1 meteor. And I think you can do like multiple meteors. I don't know how though. I have to like, oh, this is so trippy. This is so trippy. I don't know how this works. I accidentally just used my Z move, but I'll do like a full on showcase for that in a second. But yeah, this is really cool for farming because like, even though it does give knockback, I can hit from so far. Like, look at that. How far can I hit? Can I even reach over there? I can send meteors over there? Oh, nah. This is busted. What the frick? This is a 2,300 fruit. Are you crazy? So how do I send multiple meteors? Because I know you could do it. Is it off my level? It might be based off my level. Okay, so the update literally just came out. There isn't anything on the wiki on how the gravity fruit works. I checked out the like official video on it. There's definitely more to the fruit, but I think that once we continue on leveling, we'll be able to like unlock the other stages. So it looks like there's 3 different offensive stages, but as of right now, I literally only have access to the first stage. So like when I tap, it like does that little crush thing, but if you could get it to the next stage, you can do like multiple crushes, I think. I don't want to spoil it just yet, but we're gonna have to find out once we make it to a higher level. Either way, I am perfectly fine. It's just swiping them away and then just crushing them down into the floor. That is super sick. Either way though, that is it for the starter island. We're gonna go ahead, cop on our boat really quickly. We're gonna go to the monkey island. They're good. And we're gonna also check out our first move there. I'm really scared that I'm gonna accidentally miss how to use some of these moves because the wiki isn't updated and I like did not watch the video and make sure like how everything works. So yeah, this could get a little bit awkward. But so far M1s are juicy, dude. They are juicy. I'm a huge fan. So let's go beat up some monkeys gravity style. So can I just swipe from back there? I think I can. I just missed somehow. Wait, let me aim like here. No, but I can probably hold it and like shoot down a thingy, right? Yep. Oh my gosh, I can actually farm from over here. There's definitely an optimum method here. There's an optimal method for sure. Either way, get gravity. Let's check out our first move. So singularity. So if I hold it, it's getting bigger. Okay, so it's a little force field. Now I am curious if that is kind of like the old gravity X, gravity obeisance, which probably should have been obedience, but it never got changed. So let's see if I use it. Is he gonna get pushed down? He will. He gets pulled towards the center. Okay, that's not too terrible. I am also curious. Let's just swipe you. Let's swipe you away, little bro. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? How you find meteors? You like meteors today, Mr. Monkey? You like meteors today? Meteor shower, watch out, wham. This is the most suboptimal Noob To Max I've ever done, dude. There's no way. It's already been like 8 minutes. I am still fighting monkeys. So what happens if I just tap singularity? Okay, that's pretty good. Shouldn't do knockback, right? I'm gonna go test it out in a second. One thing I didn't really notice before as well is, yeah, M1s do take energy. I don't think I've ever paid attention to it before. Also, I just now remembered I should be having my damage counter on so you guys can see how much damage I'm doing. So yeah, does this knock them back? It does, but it's not like a bad knockback. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I don't think any M1s usually take energy, right? I low-key could be wrong. I just don't think I've ever paid attention to it before. Either way though, later I should go and fight some gorillas. Just gonna lightly tap you, and lightly tap you. And then can I reach from over here? Nah, I can't, but I can swipe you over here. Yep, I missed. How did I miss that? Dude, it's literally a point and click AoE move. It should be impossible to miss anything. This fruit is really bad for me though. This is like perfect for a guy like me that loves to max out their fruit stat before like doing anything else for my other stats. So yeah, maxing out the Blox Fruits stat is gonna be lit for this strategy, dude. Now let's focus on just getting 200 in every stat before I do that though. Let's just swipe, yup, get 2 of you, get back here. Swipe, and now we just mash M1s. This is fire, dude. They cooked with this. They actually cooked with this. I just can't wait until we can get the upgraded version. I don't know how we get the upgraded version. I don't know if it's with that new like mad scientist thing or what. We'll have to do that when we get to the second C. I have no idea. Okay, go ahead and fight the Gorilla King now though. First boss, and this is gonna be really fun because I could just play games with you, dude. Oh, you're getting close? No, you're not. Stay over there. What are you doing? Oh no, it's getting close again. Nope. Stay over there, little bro. Just stay over there. Do you know who I am? This is proof you guys should. Whoa, get away from me. I couldn't animation cancel. I can get back there, dude. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna put you in a singularity. That's right. Can you imagine how OP this would be if I could literally just hold it? Like the singularity move, I could just hold it and he takes damage. That would be insane. Thank goodness they didn't do that. Like, even for a guy like me, that's a little bit much. All right, though. Let's end that real quick. Too easy. That should give us enough because, oh no, never mind. I'll have to kill a monkey real quick. Don't worry, I will not complain. And get into singularity, little bro. Wait, what? I was not paying attention to XP values. Wait, hold on. I might be washed. I interrupt your broadcast to let you know that I am pleased to announce my new Roblox game, Anime Overdrive. This game is a PvP focused anime game where you collect anime characters' powers that are condensed into drives. You can build custom movesets using a variety of different drives and eventually charge and release your overdrive mode. This has been a project that me and my close friend have been putting a ton of hours into, so it'd mean the world if you joined our Discord to help support this project. And as a bonus for the first 10,000 people that join, you'll get the early access role, which will give a ton of surprises to you when the game releases. Thanks for listening, and see you on Anime Overdrive. Hopefully. You better be there, Brad. At least give it one chance. I'm definitely washed. I don't know what I messed up. I don't think they changed any XP intervals. That's weird though. Usually I have a lot more XP at this point. I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. Either way, I'm perfectly fine staying here and farming more monkeys. Don't mind me, buddy. There we go. I just hit level 31 twice. So I just say level up 31, level up 31. That's weird. Okay, though. Now that we've done that, we need to go swing to the pirate village. Right, let's go fight some pirates now. I'm kind of curious. I'm about to do some shenanigans. I'm gonna stay up here and actually no. We're gonna get a better angle. Hold on. Yes. Fall beneath me. Wait, you can't fall beneath me if you're already there. Hey, you like meteors, little bro? This is a really trolly fruit. This is a really trolly fruit. There's no reason I should be able to send meteors from across the island. This is very suboptimal though. I'm wasting so much time, dude. Don't hate me, dude. I'm having fun. Okay, let's drop a singularity. And there we go. Now I'm just gonna go farm these pirates up so we can go ahead and fight the brutes. Okay, there we go. Pirates have been beaten, so let's now fight brutes. Wait, who the frick are you? Nah, they got my boy Buggy out of here. No. Oh no, they got my boy out of here. Who is this? Nah, bro, get out of my face, bro. I don't even, that just ruined my whole night, dog. He was already named Bobby. Y'all didn't have to replace him. I get it, you know, they're trying to get away from the anime. They don't want to get copyrighted and sued. Bro, Chef? Y'all could even give him a name like Gustavo? At least Gustavo, bro. Give him some sauce. His name is just Chef. Who is this guy? And he's following me around, bro. Please get away from me. I'm trying to. Oh, wait, that was saucy, though. That was kind of saucy. I see what you're doing there, Gustavo. That's your name now, by the way. Yeah, you're Gustavo from now on. He got a little bit of, bro, please. I will handle you later, bro. I will handle you later. Just go get away from here. We will save that fight for later. You are spoiling the entertainment. All right, though, we're gonna go beat up these guys real quick. I'm actually like a little bit upset they got rid of Bobby Loki. Oh no. Did they get rid of Kilo? No, they wouldn't have gotten rid of Kilo Admiral. That was like their own character, right? We're gonna have to find out later in the video or whatever. Ooh, I'm nervous now. Who else did they remove? There we go. I am done destroying the brutes. Now it is time to get our revenge on Gustavo for what he did to our boy Bobby. I don't know what he did. He must have slimed him out and taken his spot. I need to know the in-lore answer. He's here. I'm gonna have to get it out of him. Wait, I missed. I'm gonna have to get it out of him. This is the most fun fruit of all time, dog. Let me invest my stats real quick. I'm getting cooked. Dude, Gustavo, can you get a chop fruit again, dude? What is going on? Wait, no, it's because of Blade, dude. It's because they changed the fruit to Blade. Yeah, that sucker's using Blade and a sword now. Bro got a buff. That's not even fair. Gustavo is too strong. I need to like actually pay attention to his patterns. Okay, so he should do a dash right about now. Frick. This is surprisingly hard to dodge. Okay, he's gonna use it again. Oh my gosh, dude, Gustavo's cooking me. Okay, dude. Oh my gosh. All right, he should be dead 1M1, and then we're gonna singularity. All right. Jeez. Yo, they made bro way too strong. What? They get enough XP to go to level 60? Yeah, they changed XP intervals. They actually. Oh my gosh, no, it's because I don't have premium. No, dude, this is the first time I've gone without premium. I need to buy premium, dude. I did not think I was gonna notice the difference, but I'm noticing it right now. Okay, I've gotten premium, so we're gonna get a little bit of an XP boost. I held myself back way too much. I should already have long been in the desert. But we're going there now. Sometimes you must take a small delay for victory. Okay, first, or I guess second ability, because, you know, we have singularity, is a shooting star. So I'm just gonna lightly tap it, because I heard if you tap it, you can actually use it like a move. Oh, that is 3 meteors that just fell from the sky. Okay, do they have any knockback? Let's test it out like this. They have way too much knockback. Okay, I'm not gonna be using that for farming most likely. And if I hold it, we fly in the air on this big old meteor, and it's pretty fast. What happens if I let go? Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. I can actually go ahead and farm from up here. Are you crazy? Are you actually crazy? I can farm and it doesn't drain my energy. Where's the last one? Where is he? No, seriously, where did he go? Oh my gosh, this is so fire. This is actually so fire. I can just stay up here. I don't have any fear of getting like hit with anything. One issue I am having though, so I don't know if I'm gonna use it for like super long. I am definitely having an issue where it's accidentally sending meteors instead of tapping, like doing the gravity crush thingamajiggy. So how easy is it for me to get a quest? Okay, not easy at all. Get out of my face and let me get this desert officer quest, and then I'm gonna go. Oh, that's gonna get really weird to get used to. We're gonna go shooting star. There we go. And this area should be a lot easier than it usually is, because I can just like group you guys up, and I could like send you guys on the building over here too. This is actually Blox Fruits. That's crazy. Time to do more grinding. There we go. I'm now level 90, so let's go to the frozen village. We have some things to do there when we get there. Okay, ability teacher. It's time for you to give me the goods. So we're gonna get air jump, aura, and flash step. There we go. We are now one step closer towards true power. Get. Right, now we just gotta go grind here for a little bit. Be easy. Just gotta aim and click. Just gotta aim and click. You know what? Since I bought premium, I actually have some spare Robux, so may as well go. Oh God, I'm getting jumped. May as well go ahead and buy a plump purple aura to get aura hockey to look a little bit like, you know, what it needs to look like. There you go. Let's equip this up. Let's see with the gravity fruit. Ah, there we go. Yep, that's what. Go back. There we go. That's fire. Okay, let's go ahead and fight the Yeti now. It's gonna be pretty similar to the gorilla, man. Just can't let you get close. You're getting close. Get back over there. And this time, I could throw a meteor at you. Well, it's called shooting star, but not really a star because there's meteors. I don't really know how they named it that. And this is a pretty good angle that I got right here. And there we go. Too easy. And I just have to stay here for a little bit longer until I can leave. Perfect. We're now level 120, so we need to go to the Marine Fortress, right? Yep. Okay. Now that we're here, we're gonna go ahead and buy something really quickly. You probably already expected this, but we are going to go ahead, jump down here, and talk to big old Parlous and buy this black cape. There you go. This black cape should give us, you know, a bit of a stat boost to help us out a little bit. I do want to upgrade this to a better item. We're not going to be able to get that until, like what, another 60, 70 levels, I think? Let's farm these chief petty officers, though. In this area, if I remember correctly, we will get 100 mastery. So soon, we'll be able to check out our next move. Okay, next move is our X ability, Orbital Chain. That is a fire name. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's hold it. Oh, okay. So it looks like we're just picking up some rocks around and throwing it in like an AoE, I think. I don't even know what the frick's going on. It did some damage, not a lot, but it did something. We're gonna try that again, but this time we're gonna try tapping it. So tap. Okay, didn't do any knockback. So it looks like this move actually might not be too bad for farming. I already kind of see a little bit of a farming combo here. Like I can throw F into Z. If there is a time for that, but I kind of suck at it. And then we just kind of pick it up and then throw it. Okay, that's not too bad. Also, if I'm using any of these moves wrong, I am like constantly checking the wiki right now to try to see how these do work. But I also did end up fighting, and I'll talk about this while we fight the Vice Admiral. I did end up finding out that apparently the reason that I can't use like the super cool moves that I heard about and checked up on the trailer or whatever is because we need to upgrade the gravity fruit first. So that is what we're gonna have to do once we get to like the second C, probably. I don't know what we're gonna have to do for it, but it's probably not gonna be fun. Let's just focus on beating this guy up. I don't think it's worth holding the orbital chain. It doesn't do that much damage. I think it's better for me to just throw M1s, but it's one of those moves where there's like no reason not to use it. Like it has no knockback, so I may as well use it in between auto attacks. But now that he's gone with, we're just gonna do the last couple of levels here. Okay, there we go. So I did find out if you're in the air and you use the orbital chain, it's a lot cooler. Whoa, look how far it can shoot the... Yo, it can hit people all the way back there. That is actually really cool. That's actually sick. I like that. I need to get my melee stat up. I need it at 200 in order to buy the item here. Okay, I need about 40k in order to buy the thingamajiggies. So let's go ahead and fight Dark Master. I'll probably have to do this until like level 194-ish. So yeah, I'll stick here for a little bit. This is pretty easy to farm though. I could just wham, slide them over here, wham, and now they're grouped up. Tap. Orbital chain, tap again. It's kind of the mojo I've been in. Hopefully gravitational prison will also be pretty good for us. Oh, I actually didn't have to stay there for that long. I'm not even level 190 yet, so I can't even leave, but I may as well go ahead and buy what needs to be bought. So let's talk to Yoshi and let's see if they changed this too. I wouldn't even be surprised. Tomori, okay, it's still the same. Thank goodness they didn't at least remove this too. Why do I have both of these accessories on at the same time? Oh, there we go. Well, this is gonna make us significantly stronger, so I kinda needed to get it when I was here. However, now that we have that, let's just go ahead and stay here for another 6 levels. I probably have to do this like 2 or 3 more times. There we go. We're level 191 now, so we need to go to Le Prison. Now that I'm here, oh, I can't do this yet. Probably gonna farm. Yeah, it's level 240. So we're gonna stay here and fight these prisoners until level 240. I don't think there's a reason for me to fight like the dangerous prisoners or anything. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, run around, do what needs to be done, then connect back when we need to get to level 240. See you then. Let's fight all the wardens that we need to fight now. So first we're gonna start off with the normal warden, which is this guy back here. This should be easy. I did not mean to let go of orbital chain or singularity. Yeah, I'm just mashing buttons right now, dude. I am just mashing buttons right now. The good thing about shooting star is it is on a very fast cooldown, so I'm able to do stuff like this, right? So bam, I did not mean to go into the air. I'm not out of energy. I just clicked the wrong move. And then let's hit that singularity, boom, into shooting star, and there we go. Warden's dead. These are the kind of stat investments that I'm doing, by the way. I decided, yeah, we're good on melee and defense, dude. We're focusing on thing now, on just Blox Fruits. Because if I can do a lot of damage from a distance, just swiping like this, that's all I need. Anyways, now we're fighting Chief Warden. So yeah, we're literally just throwing dude all around the prison right now. Shooting star, wham, 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 wham. The biggest issue I'm having with singularity is I keep forgetting it's like on me, so I keep clicking it thinking I can like start a black hole where I'm aiming, but not. I actually have to get really close to me for me to use it. All right, come on, bam, bam. We're gonna slide him into the wall, into the F, and there we go. It looks like Swan is still the same, which is good. At least they didn't change this. I'm telling you, Blox Fruits devs, in the next update, the pink coat is gone. We are going to have problems. We are going to have problems. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. Just throwing him around the interior of this. What is this anyways? Like the warden's room, I guess? I don't know. He's like castle. It's definitely not a castle. I don't know what the frig this is. Yep, there we go. Just keep dodging all his string attacks. Even after over 2 hours of straight grinded, I am still in love with this fruit, by the way. This might be my favorite fruit in recent times. I'll have to think about it because dragon is still pretty sick, but oh, we got pink coat. First drop, let's go. Admire the drippage of the pink coat. Truly, how goated. And now we can go to Coliseum, but you guys know me, I don't like to do that. We are going to stay in this area for another 50 levels as I join a whole bunch of servers and continuously fight Swan. I just find it the easiest and yeah, also the fastest, because in Coliseum, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. With Gravity, it might not be too difficult, but bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, I'm not swimming to the Coliseum. It's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry. For a bit of grinding, we are now at 301. Just invest my stats here. And oh no, I forget that you can't get premium boats here, bro. You know what? I'm gonna take the Grand Brigade. Yeah. There's no way this is. Ooh, actually, I think it might be better if we use our shooting star ability here, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this might be a better shot. Let's fly to this island over here and take a premium boat to the magma village. Now we are at Volcano Island, so I'm just gonna farm here until we get to mastery 200. Well, I'm not gonna farm it till then, but when we do get to that level, I'll come back to you guys so you can go ahead and see the next ability. We now have our next ability, Gravitational Prison. So let's go ahead and check these out. I'm gonna tap it first. Okay, so oh, I can aim, or I can like move it around. That was cool. What the frick? It's like I just threw a black hole and was throwing him around it. Next time we're gonna try like holding it. So let's see if it changes that. So I'm gonna hold it. Okay, it doesn't. So it's one of those moves where holding it doesn't really matter. Holding it doesn't, I don't think it changes anything. We could try to see like maybe if we hold it. I'm gonna try holding it in air. Okay, so is it gonna get bigger? Nah, it doesn't get bigger. So I don't think it changes, but we're just gonna throw it. Bam, and then while it's like in motion, like once it's picked them up, you can aim it. Definitely see that being extremely broken in like PvP, but I don't think when it comes to grinding, this is gonna be much help to us. I could be wrong, but I don't see this being too handy. They cooked up crazy, dude. Everything looks insane. Like I gotta see that one more time. Hold on. Throw the black hole, aim it, that's crazy. So far, this is definitely a 10 out of 10 fruit for me, but I'm also somebody that has bias towards purple fruits. You guys already know that. Plus, Gravity is such a cool ability. It finally feels like I have actual gravity powers. Let us go ahead and fight the Magma Admiral. I'm quite curious to see how our new move is gonna fare against a boss like this. Just grab this chest real quick and let us start. So let's just throw our normal combo, but this time we got our C ability in here. It is actually really strong, by the way. I have been using it while farming because it's a good little execution move. You can kind of throw it and just forget about them because you know they're gonna die. Move does a good trillion damage. Like, look at this. Bam, bam, and I can throw singularity. You just throw a couple extra rocks at them, and then like a bam, he's dead. Most likely, probably. Yep, see, that thing is ridiculous. Did get Magma's Blessing. I've never gotten that before now that I think about it. Or why is it so hard to use this fly? I literally can't fly out. I can't fly out of here, bro. Yeah, no, this C ability is actually so sick. I've never used this item before. I'm not using it for this one. That's for another video. We're now 376. Well, 375 is when we need to get out of here. Let's go to Underwater City. This is the third to last area of the first sea, which is crazy that we're already here. I do, however, need to eventually get our observation hockey, which I kind of, wait, let me just, I have a homestead in Skylands. I could just fly over here. It's not even that crazy. Yeah, I guess once we get to like a certain level, I'm thinking 425. No, is it 450? We'll see in a little bit. But once I make it to that level, then I'm gonna go ahead and try to go for observation hockey. We're gonna literally do it right before Upper Skylands. Okay, I didn't want to do the first quest on Upper Skylands, so I just grinded to 475. but obviously we're not at 475 yet because we have to go ahead and fight the Fishman Lord. Oh, I should be careful using gravitational prison. I don't want to accidentally like send him through the floor or something, because Lord knows I have sent Fishman Lord through the floor, like glitching him out with moves at least 2 times, which is probably 2 times more than it should be. But I think as long as I don't aim downwards or like through a wall or something, we should be good. I also have to just make sure he straight up just doesn't hit me or I'll just die. So I gotta keep moving. There we go. Nice. I dodged that move. Just use orbital chain. Yes, sir. Into the Z, into the C. Aim upwards. Oh, he died. I did not think he was gonna die. Dang. Alrighty though. We're gonna go ahead now. Hopefully I did my math correctly. I think so. I'm pretty sure we could skip the skip all of them and go to the Shandians or whatever, but that doesn't really matter right now because we are gonna go ahead and do the Chalice quest, because when we go to Upper Skylands I do want to get our hands on observation hockey. So for now, let's just swing to the desert, to the jungle. That's the first place we have to go. Okay, now that we're at the jungle, let's go ahead and click all the buttons around the islands. I'm not gonna show all of it because you guys should know where the buttons are by now. Okay, if I did everything correctly, we should have this area open. Yeah, come on. Oh my gosh, glad to see that still in the game. Next we just gotta grab this torch and bring this to the pyramid island or desert island. Now that we're at pyramid, we gotta go into this house and go down here, light this door on fire. You can open up. Thank you. Grab this chalice. We need to take this chalice to the snow island, which is across the sea. Now that we're at a frozen village, just take this cup, fill it with water under here. There we go. Teleport up here, talk to the sick man. Oh, I think he got a character redesign. I don't know if he got it from this update or the dragon update, dude. Listen, when you do all these Noob To Maxes, your brain starts to rot. But now that we've helped out that sick man, he's basically like, go to Middletown, talk to my son, he got you. Alrighty, so let's talk to the rich man. He's basically, help me out. Gotta go ahead and beat some mob boss. Okay, so now we gotta go beat up this mob boss, and I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a little too overpowered right now. I should have been fighting you like 300 levels ago. Now it's just not even a matchup. Okay, now that we've beaten the mob boss, we just have to go ahead and talk to the rich man again. He's gonna give us this relic, and we are now gonna take this relic that we got and put it in this door right here. And now we got our boy Saber waiting here to fight, and again, similarly to the mob boss, I'm sorry to say, sucker, but we should have fought you a while ago. Now listen, you gave me a lot of trouble in the past. I'm gonna need you to stay in that corner, buddy. I'm gonna need you to stay in that corner. Yeah, you're not getting out of here alive. Well, you weren't getting out of here anyways, but ooh, that Saber with the hockey looks sick. There you go. Now that we've done that, let's just go to the Skylands. Luckily for me, I don't have to go ahead and fight these dweebs in the front. I'm pretty sure, at least, if I did everything correctly. They should be level 450. Let's see. Can I see your level? Yeah, okay. They're level 450. So we don't even have to fight these guys. We can go straight to the actual Upper Skylands. I mean, I'll take this Shanda quest real quick. Go. And we're gonna go ahead and go to this pyramid over here because we need to go ahead and get the observation hockey. Okay, talk to the instinct teacher and 750k down the drain, but now, there we go, that's a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna just go keep farming. We're super close to our last move. It's a little bit more to go, man. Okay, let's go ahead and fight Shannon now. Also, I just tried teleporting and it how did I never notice it did that? How did I never notice it did that? This entire time I've been grinding, I did not notice when I click R, it leaves like some cool gravity field thingy. Wait, I gotta try that again. Does it do damage? Let's see. Bam. I don't think it does damage, but it looks really cool. I never noticed that earlier, like throughout any of this. That is so crazy. Wait, so like if bam, hold on. Bam. Oh, it literally just leaves a portal behind you that like kind of sucks them in a little bit. So it's kind of like your singularity. Yeah, it's like an instant singularity. That's kind of cute. If I hold it, does it like change anything or still learning things as I progress throughout this? That's crazy. Okay, we're mastery 300 now. I've actually been over 300 for like a second. I low-key forgot I had to move. So let's check this out. Asteroid crash. So I just tap it. Okay, and that's it. It didn't even do any damage. Why did it work? Also, there wasn't that cool cutscene. I think you can only get that cutscene when you upgrade the fruit though. Similarly to like the other upgrades of the move. So it looks like this fruit upgrade slash awakening V2 type of thing that they're doing is actually kind of important if you want to actually get like the full fruit. But let's see, maybe I have to like charge it up or something. Nah, it's not looking like it. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Why did it go over there? Oh wow, that did it. That did half HP to these guys. guys. That is actually kind of crazy. That did half HP. I mean, yes, if we look at my stats, I have an insane Blox Fruit stat. I have a level 1500 Blox Fruit stat, but that is still insane. But I want to get the cutscene. Dang it. Well, we'll get it when we get to the second sea. We'll get it when we get to the second sea. But now I'm gonna stay here for a while. Honestly, I have no reason to go to Fountain yet. We'll just stay here, farming and dozing. Spent a little bit longer than I originally planned to here, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and fight the Thunder God now. Is he the same? Okay, so Anel's the same, but they removed Bobby. It's okay, man. You know, we're chilling with Gustavo, bro. Anyways, let me just cook you. Whoa. Okay, maybe I won't cook you as easily as I thought. Wait, so can I like X and then have my like little? Oh, you can aim the meteor while it's still falling. It puts like a little thingamajiggy on the floor. That's cool. Ooh, that was smooth. All right, let me get to the Fountain City now. It's not like I should have been there like, you know, 30 minutes ago or anything. All right, though, let's just wham. Ooh, that was kind of smooth. Yeah, also that had a little bit of sauce to it. Okay, though, we need to go ahead to the Fountain City. Okay, awesome, we are now at Fountain City. I don't have to spend a super long amount of time here because, you know, I decided to spend 35 years in Upper Skylands. So I shall just farm these galley captains until I to the level where I want to fight Cyborg. Pretty easy. I could just get like 3 of them grouped up right here. Wham, wham. Throw my C down so they could die or whatever. Then I group 2 up and I just keep cycling this back and forth. Second to final boss time. Let's go run to ones with Mr. Cyborg. Oh my gosh, they changed Cyborg. No, who are you? What's your name? Okay, so he's still Cyborg. They unfrankified him. He is no longer Frankie. I'm not against this. I'm not super against this one. Oh god, did they change Ice Admiral 2? Am I even ready for this right now, dude? Am I even ready for this? I'm low-key getting cooked right now. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. I was low-key starting to get fried. Oh, my meteor is still falling down, I think. Oh, I broke the game. I literally broke the game. Well, you know what's better than 2 asteroids? Another one. Just give me a second. Sorry, it's still on cooldown. All right, there we go. Another one. Yep, I'm in a singularity. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy. Into the C, wham. Into the F, wham. Into the whoa, orbital chain, wham. And singularity for the last little hit. There we go, level 700. Okay. Now we just need to go to the prison and talk to the guy at the prison. And then we have to fight the Ice Admiral. Ooh, I can almost smell freedom. I can almost smell the bed. My nice, warm, and comfortable bed. Okay, so let's talk to this military detective. And he's giving us his key, so we need to take this key to the Ice Island. Okie dokie, let's open the door. And did they change him? Oh no, Ice Admiral looks pretty much the same, I think. Well, let's cook you now. Gonna bam. And wait, what happens if I throw an asteroid in here? Oh, I just destroyed all of the, oh my gosh, dude, I am murdering literally everybody on this island. Throw some rocks at you. Yup. Wham. Schlam. Is he still alive? Okay, he is. There we go. And now he's gonna start yapping. Yeah. Listen, there's already been enough yapping for me, buddy. Get me out of this sea. Why does it look like this? Does it, am I crazy or does this look like saturated? It looks weird. It's like there's like a desert storm happening in here or something. And let's talk to the experienced captain. Yes. Oh my gosh, finally. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I won't lie, guys. This Noob to Pro kind of fried me a bit, but at least this fruit is really fun to farm with. I'm like honestly impressed how fun it is. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. And please make sure to check out Anime Overdrive, dude. That game is so peak, I promise. But my house out. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy this video here too.